Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Telling Lies. We're at 91%. I don't know if this has anything to do with the timer or not, but we'll see. We're trying to figure out what the hell is going on in this story. So I think, as a catch-up, I think David is the undercover FBI agent. He's married to Emma. He's in a relationship with Eva in the undercover part of his job. He is probably in a bit deep because I think we saw Eva was pregnant at some point. They are trying to stop a pipeline being built by a company called Prosperous, I think it is, the Sovereign Pipeline. And to do that, they're thinking about blowing up a bridge. I think that's probably it. There's a few things. I've tried to top up my notes. So if you hear me rummaging around with paper, that's why. I think we've given code names to some of the people involved. I think they're dwarves, but we didn't really find too much about that. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to search for Doc. Because over here he mentions some dwarves, right?
Charming met the dwarves, Doc, Sleepy, and Dopey, and we're all going to get a drink when they're back here in A Squared.
So hold on.
We're going to get a drink when they're back.
Okay, so Doc, Sleepy, Dopey,
and Dopey, and we're all going to get a drink when they're back here in A Squared. Oh yeah, they do not like prospering. Hey, so is that where we're getting our intel from prospering?
A Squared. Okay, so we've seen the rest of this. We don't really see any more.
This informant of yours, Dopey, he's trying my patience. Half his clothes look brand new, Mike. And the questions he asks, I mean, they're straight up pivoted to serve a judge. It's so obvious. You have to pull him. No, he is a liability. And listen to me. Where is this boat? Okay? Because I need to push them now, Mike. Now, while they're reeling over Peter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't lie to me, Mike. Come on. Yeah, and everything's legit because I'm not going to deal with any of this Donnie Brasco bullshit.
So Mike must be the FBI man.
Okay, good. Look, I'm sorry, Mike. We're getting to the hard part, man, and I'm getting nervous. I can't get tripped up here. Okay, thank you, sir.
I wonder what the hell we're trying to get to the bottom of. Why we're involved at all. Because actually, from the clips we've seen, no one seems to be that extreme apart from us. And that's the bit I don't understand. So we've seen a few clips with Prince Charming in. This might be the other side of that.
Yeah, I told you I don't need a code name. Aren't you supposed to be likable? All right, let's just have you run through your legends so I can tick this box and we can proceed.
I wish someone would straighten that lamp behind him. He's babbling on a lot. This is a different video. I have no idea what he's saying. Wonder if we can fast forward to get to a bit to where there's some lines. Jesus. Blondes or brunettes?
Blondes or brunettes? You leg man, tit man, ass man?
What the hell?
Good. Well, you sound just like the kind of reformed character with a heart of gold to wake up your Snow White. They're never wrong.
Snow White.
Less cynical. You're here to save the planet. All right, review the files from Cyber. Natives are restless. They've been accessing pipeline maps. You got 8 months till the next convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. You're going to be the knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
We still haven't searched for Greenstorm. Okay.
All anesthesiologists.
I need to know how to spell that word. On on Kate's, on Emma's page. I tried to write it earlier and didn't have a clue. Anesthesiologists. There's too many letters in that word. That shouldn't be a word. Let's just accept that. Move on.
Are attractive and charming. What's his name?
Stephen.
Because I want to hear how you say it.
Oh God. Stephen.
Don't make fun. Stop it. Don't stop. You're turning me on. No way, not unless you give me something in return. Yeah, because those college town tramps, they are shameless, let me tell you. You talk a good game online.
So this is that clip we've seen where she's brushing her teeth.
I gotta go. What about it?
Mum's coming to stay. Oh dear. Okay. Anything else? We've seen this one. We've seen this one. Oh, we're back to this lady. I've got no idea who she is. Who are you?
Prince Charming really is a Boy Scout.
She's got less clothes on.
I'm pleased to meet you, David.
Okay, interesting. She's got a tattoo on her boob.
Excuse me. Oh, yes, I was an astronaut. In France, there are not many rockets, so I started coming instead. You asked too many questions, David. Most guys, they pop on, pop off.
Popping everywhere. Unbelievable.
Okay, 50.
May.
Okay. I was a ballet teacher. When I was a girl, I was a part of the Paris Opera Ballet.
Oh, the Paris Opera Ballet.
I was a sugar plum in Nutcracker and Lilac Fairy in Sleeping Beauty. I was a good dancer, not good enough. I knew it would not be my vocation, so I tried to become a teacher. Tip me again, and I tell you about the time the Bolshoi ballet visit, and I finger banged the prima ballerina playing Giselle just to get inside her head, like you are trying to get in mine.
Right, I'm going to search finger banged.
Wait.
Okay, right. Oh, what the hell is happening there? What's she got to do with anything? Cam girl ballet. Ooh. Still 92%. Okay. Green. That's next on the list of search words. We haven't looked at Greenstorm. There's been lots of mention. Oh my goodness. There's nakedness. 23rd of the 2nd, 12th of the 3rd. Okay, so they usually come in date order. What's happening here, I wonder?
Called Green Group's the #1 domestic terror threat. Really. Follow the money, and then find a way to take that money from the corporations who live to exploit the people.
Ava and I are gonna stay in this bed until this is done.
Stop the pipeline, stay in bed.
I'm not going to make the pun or joke and innuendo I was about to make about pipeline. Right, okay. Let's move on. What's this?
People talking about sabotage on a bigger scale. Hey, David. Hey. You heard anything about that?
Yeah, no, that's all internet noise.
I don't know. I think it's serious. And I'd like to know if anybody else here agrees that maybe it's time we talk about it. You said before that this was a war. Perhaps that's right.
Can I ask a quick question? Why are you always so keen for us to incriminate ourselves?
What? I'm not. I'm just...
No, you remind me of, Chris.
Sorry?
You remind me of this guy I saw once. But his name wasn't Chris. It was Simon. Does that sound familiar? Simon McMillan, right? Ex-Army, works for Black Kite Logic. Everybody's favorite military contractor. Hold on one second. Yeah, no, you do look a lot like him. But you can't be that Simon McMillan, right? Because then that would make you a corporate spy for prospering, right?
Chris, what is this?
Chris?
Hey, look, guys, come on. Let's talk about this, okay?
So this is true then, what he's telling us right now.
What the fuck, Chris? Yeah, see? Everybody, this is Simon McMillan, okay? He is an employee of Black Kite sent on behalf of Prosperin, okay, to spy on our meetings. You are trying to inform on our constitutionally protected activities, pal. It's called entrapment.
You cunt! And I had you over for dinner! In my home!
Hey, get away from me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You got a wire?
Hey, look,
He doesn't have a wire, guys. He doesn't have a wire. He's probably recording us on his phone.
Get his phone! Get his phone! Motherfucker!
Hey, look, I can explain. All right? I'm no traitor.
Who are you?
Get out. Just get out.
Interesting. We sold him down the river. We sold him down the river and kept our own cover intact. Nice.
Can you turn that off, please?
So who was that? Was McMillan? So just that one. Chris.
Right, see, Chris is right. Eric, you can't be this naive, right? To think that this drug thing is legit.
If it is the feds, what do?
We lay low. We protest peacefully, and we exercise our democratic rights to organize and to ask questions.
This isn't a game. It's not a drill. We need to fight back.
Okay, so what? So what, this is a war now?
Yeah. I'm with David. We need to escalate.
No. Eric's the one who's talking about war. Come on. All right, I'm just there to support. All right? Here we go. Okay, yeah, ready. Let's go. Hey, nice shirt.
Nice shirt. What does it say on his shirt? I wasn't paying attention to his shirt. Do we get to see his shirt?
Hey, nice shirt.
Something sovereign?
Okay, yeah, ready. Hey, nice shirt.
Sovereign. We haven't searched for sovereign, but we knew the sovereign pipeline, obviously. What's this? What's Mike got to say?
I would like you to treat Chris like one of your team. It will be this week. Everything is proceeding exactly as promised. I'm not in the habit of lying. The accountants cleared the funds a week ago. Everything got wired. No one stresses the details more than me. The boat's completely cleaned. The paper trail has David Jones as the owner for the last 3 years. I had them name it the Little Mermaid. It's understood. The adrenaline's there to help you focus. Look, our ability to plan and execute is what we do best. It's what makes us superior.
Mike Campbell, I think it says of his name on the back there. What's happening here? What? What happened?
Okay, I would like you.
Did it just finish?
The adrenaline's there to help you focus. Look, our ability to plan and execute is what we do best. It's what makes us superior.
Just ended. Okay, fine. We're in black. Okay. So we've seen all of these. What else do we want to see? What else do we want to see? I feel like there's too much. Nothing for that. I want to search Mike because I think Mike is the FBI man. Right?
Yes, there's some bad blood there, Mike. Something she's not telling me. Yeah. Yeah, she's really credible. You know, when I told her I'd heard of this organizing group, though, I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her, though. You know, she got stomach cramps. Maybe. Anyway, I'll hang around the camp, let them see me with her, and let it sink in. Then I will make contact. That's my plan, by the book. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best agent of them all?
Maybe Mike could send over another agent to take your place? You know, that could work for me too. You know, there's only so much you can do over the phone. Are agents allowed to screw on assignment? Yeah, sure. Oh, like, only fire your weapon if you intend to kill. Pew. Gotta love a clean shooting. Alba wants to talk to you.
Alba.
Dada! I hate pumpkin pie.
She's always asleep. Is Mama?
I've been practicing for my recital. Mama says she will give me $5 if I sing.
$5 whole.
You going to be there? Daddy, what's this?
No. Sweetie? Daniel, what are you doing there?
Daniel. Holy crap.
I thought you were at home. Did you step out?
Who the hell's Daniel?
You don't look like you're at work. Christ, I'm so tired. I fell asleep waiting for you to come home. 2 drinks, and I'm out like a light. Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Wake me when you get in, okay?
There's only a few more seconds. Okay. I'm even...
You look like Daniel did in the 70s.
Okay, so Daniel being her husband.
I do worry, David. While you're off growing your hair and saving the world, your wife here is raising her daughter all on her own and holding down a job. It's a lot to ask, David. You don't know Emma like I do. She's not as tough as she thinks she is. You are such a good husband. You need to be here. Your daughter needs to feel like a part of a family.
Okay, Mama, could you go check on Alba in the bathroom, please?
Sure. Bye, David.
Ah, that told you.
God. No, you're not. And she's right. That's what's so infuriating. I got this. It's fine. You go catch some bad guys.
We don't even know who the bad guys are. God damn it. You waggle your finger at me, young lady. Right. What the hell's next on this little thing of ours? This lady again, Mama.
You're too soft on her, Daniel.
Oh, okay.
David, the new boy. Who was the one before? Always brought her roses. Paul, that's right. He was always so polite. Always would hold the door open for her. I appreciate that. She's always bringing home these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable. He's handsome, too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp suits. Would you like me to have my daughter call you when she gets back?
Okay. Clearly losing the marbles, right.
Okay, Daniel. So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, Daniel? But the imp laughs. Wrong! 2 more guesses. And he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey. That would end the story too soon. A little too soon. Ah, okay. All right. Well, okay. In that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in a room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, now your second guess, and he cackles, and he's gonna rub it in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints, like, right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end. Okay. Good night. I love you. Hey.
The stories are getting shorter. There's also something going on. Hold on.
No, I'm fine.
Is that dude just walking around in his pants?
Daniel, like Mama's Papa.
So this is the other half of that video. So we're going to see why it ended so abruptly. I'm getting tired. Okay.
That was a good story, but I am very sleepy now. I love you too, Dada.
We're still at 92%. It's 2:13 a.m. What's with the music? Now where the hell do we go from here? You know what I want to search for? Cheat. Nothing. So I want to try and find the
sleeping daughter's mouth, and in about 6 hours I'm gonna have to wake up and go wait in the bathroom while she does a crap, because ever since you've been gone she started having that bathroom ghost nightmare again. When I'm in the mood, I'll let you know. Or I'll just put on some Justin Timberlake and have a nice visit with my Hitachi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Father John Misty then. Yeah, well, I fell for you because you looked good in a suit. My vagina's superficial.
Unbelievable. Can't believe we're hearing this sort of filth. Okay. What's next on this thing? We're back to this lady.
Well, I was.
She's dressed up.
The guy who was a criminal.
Dressed up for the occasion.
My family were worried about a scandal, so my father sent me to America to study, and this is where I met my husband.
Got an achievement.
He worked in a bank. He made a lot of money, but he treated me badly, and so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison. But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy. But
Davy.
Doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear like this with a button. Which is quite something. Not all the guys are like you, Davy.
What?
Yeah? I cross my heart. Oh, look. Here?
Max. Okay.
It says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me.
No idea who you are.
Are you going to be one of my regulars?
Ooh. Regular status. Nice.
No. You just turn up, tip big.
No comment.
Bye.
What else have I got on my list? I'm just trying to think of other things that we need to try and piece together. I know what that looks bad. But I wonder if we had anything about blowing up the bridge. There's other things I needed to search for. Riordan. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Oh, that's definitely not how you spell it. No. Oh, damn. What was her name? Rio. Oh, come on. That was in there somewhere, I think. That was the blonde lady. Peter. That's who we definitely want to search for Peter. Talks of Peter almost getting killed. I don't know who Peter is.
Hey, what's the deal with Ava and Peter?
You know, I asked him not to come to that party.
Oh, yeah? Then what's going on? Tell me.
Christ, David.
Oh, you look uncomfortable.
Yeah, I am uncomfortable. But look, this is not my place. If you want to know about this, you need to speak to Ava.
I'm speaking to you. Tell me.
I should have done better.
Okay. What happened?
Peter was our missing stair, and everybody else knew, but I was slow to catch on. He liked to give girls drugs. He'd make videos sometimes. He said it was consensual. But sometimes the girls would wake up and they didn't know what had happened.
Fuck, Eric.
By the time I found out, it was old news, you know, and I told myself, it's just the scene. There's lots of drugs and sex going on, and, you know, Ava was attracted to Peter. Peter knew who all the bands were. Ava wanted to make a name for herself. She was very impressed by him, okay? So
How old was Ava?
she said she was 18, but she wasn't. So Ava accused Peter, and everybody took sides, and I told myself that I needed to be impartial, and I let her down.
Yeah, you didn't protect her?
What was I supposed to do, David? Call the police?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're already looking for any excuse to take us down. I couldn't do that. I didn't even have any facts. I told myself it was a private matter between two people. It was a one-off, and I just didn't want to see a pattern there.
Eric. You numpty.
Now, Peter is trying to be a good man.
Yeah, and you, I mean.
What about me?
Well, he's still out there walking the street, so I'm not so sure. But I mean, how are you going to make this right?
I don't think I can make this right, David. Not now.
Well, brother, it's never too late. You know?
I gotta smoke.
No, not in here. Gotta smoke up on the roof. I'll go with you. My landlord's got rules about smoking.
Great.
Peter doesn't sound very pleasant.
Because you don't like his friend Peter, do you? Okay. Is there anything I should know? Okay, do you want me to hang out with you while you sleep? Looks like I've got some competition. Oh, hey, Worm. Hey, are you putting the moves on my girl, bro? Yes, true, but I can do things for Ava that you can't. That's a kid's toy, you pervert. Wait, you just said it's ungendered. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah.
What the hell is happening?
Yeah, no big surprise that the radioactive glow-in-the-dark bug wasn't entirely harmless.
What's going on with glowworms in this game?
So when do I get to meet your mom? High stakes. But I hear Florida's nice, though. Okay. Good night, worm.
Lots of worms in this game. This is the other half of that conversation.
Peter. He's a dick, that's all. He's a dick. No, it's okay. I've got my glowworm with me tonight. It's cute, ungendered, and it doesn't take up all the space in the bed. Hey, David.
Your girl? I've been with Ava since she was 12. We go way back. You're the new guy.
Okay.
Ooh, you want to bet? I'm 12 inches of ribbed plastic, and I'm warm.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's seen me turn from girl to woman. You know, he's seen it all. Busted. You know, they discontinued these because they're made of like toxic plastic or something. So my mom got them real cheap. Yeah, I think she figured that I wouldn't try and eat it, so. If you want to treat us to plane tickets to Florida, I can arrange something.
I don't think I've...
If you meet my mom and she doesn't like you, it's like over.
I don't think I'm going to look at glowworms again in the same light. In the same light, their face lights up.
People go to die ordinary.
Okay.
Good night.
Wow. Okay. I'm not sure I'm any the wiser about Peter.
Now, what Peter did was wrong, and he belongs in prison, okay? Okay, but what if Peter still has those tapes, Ava? No, nobody's pressing charges, and I'm not getting arrested, okay? I was protecting you.
So he clearly beat up Peter, right? That's what happened here.
You didn't open it. Open it. Open it. Yeah, it's Valentine's, and I thought it'd be fun for us to start living together. Or at least for you to feel comfortable to call my place your home. I know you are, and you deserve to be, okay? You deserve everything in this world, Ava. You know, and you deserve sesame tofu and Singapore noodles if you want to come by for dinner tonight.
I mean, I get that he's had to give up a lot to go undercover. But tofu, really? That would be enough to stop you, wouldn't it? Be like, no, I give up. Let the bad guys do their thing. Not that I'm sure that these are the bad guys. Again, we've been watching this. The one who really seems to be pushing is us. And that's what worries me. I think we're at the end of the episode. We didn't even play solitaire. I don't think. So I'm going to go away, have a think about some things that we can look at. I don't know if there's a timer on this. I'm a little bit worried because over here it says when you see the uploader, when you use the uploader, it'll erase the hard drive. So please do that before they take you into custody, which they will. First off, I don't know what the uploader is. Is it this? This is just a database that the server's connected to, right? So I don't know. But I think either way, we're going to put a cut in here. And next episode, we'll be back trying to... oh, I got 2. That doesn't help me in the slightest. We'll be back trying to figure out where we go from what we've searched so far. There's so many loose ends. I'm not even sure there's a start to all this. It's just very confusing. I can't find anything that goes here. I think I've failed miserably at this. This doesn't. This doesn't. This doesn't. This doesn't. This doesn't. And this doesn't. 10 doesn't go anywhere. 3 doesn't go anywhere. I think we're screwed, everybody. I think we're done with this game of solitaire. We'll have to start a new one. Let's just have one more look. I think we're done. I think we're done. It's all over. 10, 7, king, 3, 8, 2. Nothing goes anywhere. Right. Okay. Well, that's a bust. We lost solitaire and we're at a bit of a, not an impasse really with this. There's clearly so much we can look at, but I just genuinely don't know what the hell we're trying to do. I guess I should be using bookmarks more, but I'm just not sure what we're linking together. Really. 94%. Holy crap. Right. I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.